Well, if a producer comes to the Husker Harvest Day show and wants to take a look at sprayers and talk about the possibility of upgrading the sprayer back home, Paul Nielsen wants to visit with those people, as he did with us at Apache Sprayers.
We want to tell them what a good business decision they can make by buying an Apache sprayer.
Why is it a good business decision?
Well, we like to base the information that we give to the producer go down to cost per acre basis, which is basically what they do with all their operating costs. We know that with our sprayers being more economical for them to purchase up front, and we know that we have the highest resale value because we track this, and we know that a 5-year-old Apache is still worth 72% of what it sold for brand new.
Holds its value well, huh?
Very well. And that's because of mechanical drive, and you know, when a guy goes in to buy a 5-year-old machine, he doesn't have to worry about whether or not a hydrostatic wheel motor or a hydrostat's maybe going to have to be replaced at $8,000 to $10,000 a pop.
More and more producers are buying your machines. What are they wanting? When they come to you and they demand the quality of product that you're offering them, what are the top points that they tell you they need?
Okay, they want most farmers. The biggest growing segment has to do with farmers that are no-tilling a high percentage of their acres. So they want to control the weight, for one thing. They don't want a big heavy machine that's going to cut ruts in the field because they're not going to go back and rework it. They want something that's fuel efficient. By our machine being mechanical drive, we know that they're going to burn 40% less fuel than they do with a hydrostat. And then when we get it down to cost per acre, it's by far the best buy out there.
The producers might be interested that the Apache is made in the Corn Belt, right?
Most definitely. It's made in Mooresville, Indiana. We've got American workers making this machine.
What, when you get feedback from the producers about their experience with the Apache, what do they tell you?
Well, they're satisfied, for one thing. It would surprise you at just how many repeat customers we have. I had a couple in here yesterday. They bought a 760 from us. They have a 780 today. They're in here looking to upgrade to a 1010.
You also still serve the needs of the agricultural retailers, I would imagine, who work in tandem with the growers?
Right. Originally, Apache was marketed to the farmer. Now, today, we have an awful lot of, we have a large number of custom applicators that are running our machines, and they're very pleased with them, and that number is growing.
The producer has such a narrow time frame, it seems, for field operations and so many acres to cover, and the Apache fits right in there, I gather.
Exactly. I mean, we have like on our 1010s and 1210s, our two larger models, we got a 36-mile-an-hour road speed, so they can get to the field in a hurry. You know, this last year when aphids hit in parts of the Midwest, those guys that had custom application for their spraying or a pull type where they couldn't get over it very fast, they saw some pretty serious reductions in yields, and a lot of those people have already bought Apaches.
At the end of the day, it made a difference, big difference, didn't it?
Definitely.
Paul, it's nice to meet you, and thank you for sharing the story of Apache with us.
Thank you.